Hi, hello. Oh, wow. I just clipped everything. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know if the music's too loud because YouTube disabled my chats. So, we're just gonna jump right into it. We're not really gonna take in the whole idea of like notes or anything. My Twitter is in the description down below. So if you guys have any questions, I'll go ahead and try to keep an eye on my phone. So if there's any questions, just, you know, direct message me and we'll go ahead and go over with what we're doing. I'm not too sure if the music's too loud. Actually, it's too loud in my head. Okay, so let's turn that up. And let's turn me down. Turn up for what? Okay, so I'm gonna go bye-bye with my video so we can focus on the actual drawing. So, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and just jump into it, you know? Just feel it out. So, what is feet? How do feet do? So, what I like to suggest is, just don't think of it as feet. Think of it as, shapes. And that's kind of my whole ordeal, or, that's why I like to say, just in general. Don't think about the shape of thing, or don't think about them as the things that they are. Think about them as simple shapes. And from there, you should be able to have it a go. Everything should be good, and then you just go. You just go for it, Obviously, here, with this drawing here, I already have those shapes in mind, so I just kind of roughed it out just as an idea of how to draw it. So less talk, more rock. Let's do it. So let me just open up a new canvas here. Ah, boom. Okay, so I have a diagram here somewhere. Hold on. Eh, 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 there we go. This isn't the one. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. I really should organize my stuff. There it is. Okay. So, with this shape, obviously a lot of people like to say, an anatomy, study the anatomy, that way you understand how things are functioning, how things are, vibing with one another. So, what I would suggest is that, always draw on top of your photos. So if you have, a printer or something, if you're doing physical art, just go ahead and just draw on top of it. All the masters do it. It's okay. You're not tracing, you're studying. You're just trying to get that form in. So, obviously, here we have a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. Like, I don't have no idea what this is, and I'm an art student, and we're supposed to, figure out anatomy. I guarantee you that by the time you graduate college, you're definitely not going to remember what this is. So, don't worry about that. What the things you're gonna want to worry about is this little bone right here. This little ankle bone. This little ankle bone, baby. Boom. Okay, cool. You know what that is. And then, what is this? It's a heel. Okay, cool. So, what's this? Oh, it's the top of the foot. Okay, cool. And, you can kind of see that at the toesies, at the little tippy toesies, we kind of go out, and then you could build up from there and build up the reference and, just kind of, like I said, feel it out. draw on top of your reference, figure out how these shapes relate to you as an artist. Yes, there is a right or wrong way of doing it. However, what we're trying to do is trying to understand the foot. So however that feels to you, whatever feels good, just go ahead and just do it, so it's very important that you see these shapes and like understand like plane changes and like how things wrap around, how things relate to one another, and then we can simplify and make things look all nice and cool. But right now we're just worried about the studying of everything. So yeah, so we're not going to worry about shoes right now because we need to draw the foot first. Perfect. Okay, cool. So how do we draw this? So grab your thing, grab your pencil, and just kind of eyeball it. I know that sucks. Like I said, if you want the direct, I have all these files in a folder. So if you want these photos, just go ahead and DM me on Twitter. That's at Basic Baka Clubs. Basic Baka Club. It's in the description down below. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and break down these shapes, and then we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna see if anybody. All right, cool. We are live. Everything's good. Cool. So this shape is just kind of, like and we kind of like go Okay, cool. So we got that little muscle going on. There's a little dip right here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Then we have this little muscle thingy. Dude, I don't know. I haven't taken anatomy yet. I'm nervous about it because I'm bad at memorizing things. So, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I drew on top of it. So let's see here. All right, so I'm gonna go like this. So just a gesture drawing right now. We're gonna go into like a bigger study much later. I would ask how you're doing, but the problem is that YouTube disabled my chat for some odd reason. I don't know if I can get it back. YouTube, please give me my chat back. If not, that's cool. I get it. I understand. Alright, anyways. So, back to feet. Alright, we're back to feet. Okay, so, obviously, there's not that big of a dip right there. So the dip kind of comes up to like right here and kind of eases in, and then you kind of just go down, and then just kind of understand like how these shapes are relating to one another, and make room for the toesies, just kind of feel out. Okay. Okay. There's a reason why I'm listening to classical music is because like the way I learned is my mind is too preoccupied and I need the music to help like ground me. It's just how it is. So I'm not gonna take too much time and think about value. Just thinking about the overall shape and composition of this whole monstrosity. Alright, so... And I'm just using one layer, just because we're not trying to make a masterpiece here. We're just focusing on studying. You know, I'm not gonna try to draw this right foot here because it's gonna take me way too much time to really think about it. Alright, I say that's pretty okay for a gesture. So we're just gonna bye-bye. On to the next one. Thank you. Come again. Okay. Okay, so this pose or this photo, I just looked up feet on Google. And apparently this is a thing where it's just like a mannequin of a foot. So take that for what that is. I'm not trying to say anything, but it's very important to look at all sides of the foot. You know, so right now we're just worried about gesture drawings, just getting things in order, just loosening up, you know, warming up. It's all good. It's all good, baby. I love this song. Okay, so okay, so you know, I recommend doing studies like this with your own tools. Like, even if you're in an art class, spend some time with your own tools and like really get in there. And you know, put a photo side to side and just turn off your brain. You think too much, just shut it down. Just shut it down. Shut down your brain. It's okay. It's all good. It's all daijoubu. Okay, and like, it's freaking insane, and how much like thoughts we have like a day. It's just good to like just shut it down, man. Just shut it down. You know, just draw what you see. You know, nobody's judging except for you guys. I know you guys are judging, but that's okay because I love you. In the most platonic way possible. Yeah. Weird little toesies. Feet are weird, man. Like, have you... Okay, so... got this, like, little dip right here. Or, like... You know how people say the ball of your heel? Well, this is technically the ball of your heel. Right here. Or, well, kinda, I think. Maybe? Hold on, let's see. to draw on the reference photo. Yep, so if you're thinking about it this way, I'm going to break this down for you guys, okay? Ready? Okay, so first things first, you're going to want to draw like that kind of circle shape kind of deal. And just, just draw like a rectangle and like cut it off like this. And, you know, don't think about the toes just yet, because right now we're just focused on the overall shape. And then you can kind of see that the top of the foot, well, it's not the top of the foot, it's just kind of like a little kind of deal. So yeah, that is what it is. And then you just whoop whoop whoop, define which way this is wrapping around, and then you're just gonna, you're golden, buddy. So like I've said in the past, people see different things different ways. It's all about finding how you view things, and really determine it. You know, that will help you whenever you get down into it. Obviously right now these drawings aren't perfect because they're gestures. It's okay. Yes. 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 Oh, I love this pose. Okay, so this is a good way to think about how everything looks, I suppose. Let's see here. Okay, so this is a good way to think about toes. Obviously, this is a kid's feet, so this is good for studying because it's just like bam toe, bam toe, bam toe, bam toe, bam toe, you know. So it's a really cool pose, and I recommend that people draw all ages, all races, everything. I personally drift towards you know, all sorts of female anatomy because it's like my favorite thing. You know, for personal reasons. That's gross. I shouldn't say things like that. But you know, I like female characters, so therefore I need to study the female form. Anyways, so to this pose. So we have a lot of foreshortening going on. Don't think about it, because we're just focused on the feet of it all. Okay, so simple shape. Boom, boom. Okay, so just eyeballing it, you know, the directions and stuff. And we I know. Why this song though? Like, really? Oops. Okay. Seems like a pretty okay foot. So what do? We move on. We got more drawings to do. um, let's see. Yep. We go into the views already? No. No. Okay, there we go. Feet. Or feet. Okay, this is a really interesting pose because it's just like, oh my god, you know, like, wow, that's an upside down foot. It's just like, don't think about it, bro. Just don't. Just don't do it. It's okay. What I would recommend, like I said, just don't think about it as a foot. Think about it as a shape. It's not a foot. It's a shape. Just you're not trying to draw a caricature. You're not trying to draw a scene right now. You're just trying to draw a foot. You know, you're trying to draw a foot in order to get your, you know, pack your mind with, oh, I know how to draw feet. It's like this, and this. You know, it was just oh, foot. Sure, just hip. And you just kind of connect the dots. You know, it's a foot, but you know, you got to fill up your mind holes with like a lot. um you know, whenever I find myself, you know, in a slump, like whenever I'm doing, you know, thumbnails for a storyboarding assignment, and if I just can't draw, or if everything looks like crap, which it normally does, I like to just do this, you know, because it helps build, you know, a headspace of, you know, I'm not thinking right now. I'm just drawing. I'm not thinking, just drawing. You know, and I'm not saying like you need to commit yourself to like hundreds upon hours of just drawing reference. I'm saying that you should use a little bit of reference whenever you can, because it's important. You know, we're now Bob Ross. You know, Bob Ross spent years upon years about, you know, drawing scenery, but he was drawing it from life. What we're trying to do is trying to think of feet, because I'm bad at drawing feet on my own, when I'm doing finished work. Like if you look on my Instagram, it's nothing but torso up because I was afraid of drawing limbs and things, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking because you're not here to listen to me talk. You're here to draw. And if you want to do a longer study, go ahead and you know, pause the video whenever you need to. You know, it's okay. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Yeah. Okay. Careful. Careful. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yes. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, so that comes out and then comes in. Okay. We'll go ahead and draw this leg sleeve thingy. Pant leg? Pant leg? Is that the correct term? Hold on. Dang it, I ran out of water. Let's see. Okay. So let's just do that, and whoop. Then whoop. That kind of curves out a little bit. And the toes are going to be a big challenge on this one because it's just like, it's a toe, you know, and they're going up. No, we don't think about that. We think about shape. A little bit of shape. Okay, so let's see. Like that, yeah. This foot is turning out pretty bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. I just wanted to draw feet because it's a part of assignment. And do 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 do. Okay, so that's not good. It's no bueno. Okay, that's okay. We move on. Obla di, obla da. Life goes on, brah. La la la, how life goes on. Perspective is weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, cool. That looks about correct, kinda. Yeah. Ugh, this toe. Screw toes, okay? Because the way that I'm making it look is that this is um out, and I don't want that. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. We're just gonna simplify it, yeah? I think that would be acceptable, I think. Okay, cool. Looks like their toes are curling. Sure. Um Okay. Alright, so that's about 30-ish minutes of gesture drawings. So everybody take a break, get some water, go do what you need to do. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then we'll get into like some more gesture drawings of the shoes, and then we'll move on to like a bigger study and how to see, playing changes and all that good stuff. All right, so I will be right back. Doom music. Alrighty, we are back. We are back. We are back. Let me put on my headphones. Okay, so where do we leave off? We're going into shoes. Let's pull out a random one. Nope, that's feet again. Cancel. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do these Hokia running shoes. Oof. Okay, alright, sweet. Let's do this. Hop on a ride, everybody. So it's like a and a and a and a kind of see the foot kind of down like this. Hi, Kiana. Cool. See how I started to lock up when I started doing that? Don't do that. Don't lock up. It's okay. And I'm telling that to myself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little trick that I learned in college. I'm gonna splatter a little bit of orange here. There we go. One of these. Some of these. Okay, cool. So right now I have 3 values. Not 3 colors, 3 values. What I'm gonna do is define what plane is what. Okay, so I'm gonna get my super orange, super saturated, deep value, and we're gonna go here. This kind of swoops up like this, yeah. Well, this kind of like hides underneath, like, yeah. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright, so we're gonna go right here, and then we're gonna figure out what's going on with, like, this shape. So I'm gonna whoop. I'm gonna whoop. A good practice to drawing shoes is to drawing feet. Just thought I'd say that. No specific reason, but you should draw feet. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, cool. I picked the wrong flavor. Okay, so this kind of jumps out like this. Yeah. We're getting into the actual toe section.
amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto ad un giro d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto ad un giro d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto ad un giro d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto ad un giro d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco, gran bustacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, uso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e salioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde e di cannoni, che le porre tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non più avrai quei panacchini, non più avrai quel cappello, non più avrai.
Okay, so
non più avrai
the foreshortening in this pose is super complicated. I should have chosen this one to start off. This is like way too hard. Not way too hard. I mean, anybody could like sit down and draw it. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up this drawing. Yeah, not a guide. I want a guide. What is about here? This guy has like big calves. I like that. Let's get rid of this. All this nonsense. I can see within relation to the pose, I can see that like this foot's supposed to go this way. You know what I mean? So actually, so this is supposed to go right here. This needs to go right here. smaller. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so with these boots, these heels are made for not walking. So we're not gonna focus on all this nonsense right here. This is all nonsense. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go in here. Okay, cool. Okay. So first things first is always plan out your drawing. If you're doing a master study or just your drawing, you know, just study that thing, man. And like just go in and like really focus on it. Like really like just think about it overall. So let's see here. Ball of the heel's about like right here. Hook goes about right here. Okay. And heels are freaking. I've worn heels before. Okay. And I will say never again. I am a flats type of person. Even though I'm like really short, I should really invest in like stilettos, but I won't. So we'll end the conversation there. Cool. Right here. Oof. There's some gnarly shoes. Okay, cool. So, like I said, we're not gonna worry about all that shoe stuff. We're just getting pen on paper. Yep. So next thing. Chucks. Everybody loves Chucks. Let's suck about these Chucks. Okay, so these Chucks, kind of a long line, kind of a inward, and get one of these curves, and just kind of connects. Okay. Oof. Let's talk about these Chucks. And it kind of curves in like this. Like, okay. So, I'm going to draw first line, second line, this line, and we're just kind of in like this, because like your top of your feet never really hit the ground, depending on like how you're standing. Like, if depends on where you carry your weight. Like, if you carry your weight on your toes, obviously your foot would be down. But right now, at this relaxed pose, this person is sitting very comfy. So just do these. And this kind of comes out like so. Cool. This one might be a little bit easier. Whew. A little toasty in here. Sure. Nope. Forgot I grabbed this one. This is a bad reference photo because their heel broke off. Yeah. Nope. Oh, here we go. Okay. Nope. Gonna nope on out of this song. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this one's kind of more simple. I got that curve. Got this curve. Cool. Kind of go out. How's the stream doing? Are we still live? Yeah, we're still live. Whew. Thank goodness. Let's see. That's not how the sock goes, but I just did it because I felt like it. You do you, boo. I'ma do me. Okay? Okay. So, now that we're all studied in, let's sit down for a long pose, yeah? One long pose? At this point, I would normally ask chat, but like I said, chat's not working right now. Let's see which one I liked from all of these. Let's do this one. Let's do the first one. Okay. What I'll do is turn down the layer. Okay. So now we're gonna get into some real shift. Okay, so first things first, what I like to do is I like to turn down my tonal correction, get the saturation out of there, darken it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Kip. Okay. Okay. So, sample some of these colors. Really getting into it. Okay. Another good way to do is just, yeah, I'm just gonna create a value system here. Heavy. Okay, so I don't like that, so what I'm gonna do. This will be like our palette. So now we can just Alright. So now what we're gonna do is just give this whole thing a run through the bath. Just gonna give it a wash. There we go. The theme from Midsummer's Night Dream. Yeah. Do 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 do. For those of you who don't know, I'm like drawing incredibly small. um, like, I show this on my Instagram feed all the time, that I'm just always small. Gotta think small. Because if you think big, you're gonna get lost in detail. Like we're about to in just a little bit. But right now, we're just focused on just laying down some value, just kind of feeling it out. I don't know if I lost anybody. Sorry. Alright. Just gonna blend that sucker in. And there's a reason why I'm not using charcoal for this, is because I wouldn't be able to do this demo with without charcoal, or with the camera I have right now. So let's turn that off. Cool. So with this, we can see like what part of the digital drawing is bleeding through. So obviously we do not want that. We don't want that. So what do? We add more paint. Duh. Okay, so to get into detail work, which is not really necessary as long as you understand the plane changes and everything. Like, don't trip out too much about things, you know? Just worry about getting stuff done. I know. We'll give it a little bit of red. Okay, cool. Oof. The big toe in compared to the entire toe, it's like huge. So how do we fix that? First off, just give it another wash. It's okay. Big mistakes. Big toe. It's okay. Okay, so there we go. Zoom out a little bit. Actually, flatter. We just draw again. Was that Destiny Child, or was it Destiny Child? I don't know. Dust yourself off and try again. You can jump off and try again, and try again. Oh. That is a tangent. We don't like tangents. No, no. It's a little better. It's just hard to see because it's the reference photo is like really high contrast, and I tend to juggle towards high value. I tend to look at low value. ugly old toe. Okay, so what we can do now, we can start going through and really defining what everything is. Right now it looks super wrinkly. Trust me, it's okay. What we're doing is just smoothing it out. Smoothing things out. Right now I don't even have a timer on, so I'm not worried about time right now. Just worried about getting this done. Perfect. Hmm. Okay. Hope everybody's good. Oh, there already got 2 likes. Thank you guys so much. Aw. We wish you a Merry Christmas. You know what? I'm gonna keep this on. Well, I don't want to offend anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna change it. I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah! Love Carmen. If I ever do private streams, I'll go ahead and show you guys some music I actually listen to. But I don't even know if the music is working right now. There's a copyright song must have been playing, maybe, I don't know. And if I'm silent, even better. I'm not gonna try too much, spending too much time on actually rendering this too much, because this would be days easily. No, no. Jingle Punks? What? Yeah, I love this song. I'll try it for this one. Okay, so I'm gonna let you in on a very valuable secret. When you get to a point where you're like hating it, this is what Julia from Drawfee says. You're already almost done. Tchaikovsky. Bad Tchaikovsky. Bad. Talking. So I'm gonna take a tiny bit of a break, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna put back on some copyright-free music, because it's for the better. To make sure, things aren't, bad. Okay, I'll be right back. We are back, we are back, we are back, we are back. Alright, now let's look at this monstrosity, yeah? Okay. So... it looks close, and I can already see that this shape right here. Here, let me grab my pen. Okay, so this tool. Okay, cool. We need a different color. We need color. If we're drawing on top of a reference photo, we need color, right? Cool. Let me attach it to a new layer. And you know, like I said, I recommend everybody, you know, just draw on top of your reference. It's okay. So I'm not gonna worry about these wrinkles, but I can kind of see, personally, a deeper value resonating in this kind of area. So obviously this is all one value from this shape all the way right here. So, what value do I want it to be? I want it to be going with a bigger brush to cover up that blue that we just laid down. And if you're doing this with oils, obviously there's like a different method that you should use. Definitely don't do what I'm doing exactly verbatim. Do like a, I don't know how to oils. If you know, best thing to do is to go on YouTube and figure it out. So this is a lighter value. To deeper. Okay, so looking at this, you know, again, this shape needs to be lower. How do we fix it? Wash over. Always wash over. Let's zoom out. Take a look at it. See if that's where we want it to be. Adjust ourselves. Stretch a little. Breathe. Feels okay. This is all about decision making. What decisions you want to make. Got a little bit of that blue hanging out. That's okay. Go with it there. Let's go ahead and start sectioning this off. So the first professor I had in this class told me that I need to calm down. So started to calm down. I don't know if you guys noticed. For those of you who know me in person, it's a song. So right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to show you guys the actual rendering techniques that's necessary to like capture this like wraparound kind of deal. Okay, so like right now it doesn't look like too much, right? But like it looks exaggerated, like super exaggerated. But if you go in with like a deep value, and like really get in there, let me just you know, subtlety is key when you're doing art, I suppose, because that little dark right there just really pushes it out, you know, and that's kind of what we want to do, like just really, you know, exaggerate that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah, no guides. Guides are for cowards. Looks ridiculous. This is where my ADD normally starts to kick in, but I'm trying my best to like really get this foot looking okay. No. Let's see. So you get those wraparounds, the idea of the wraparounds. You could obviously go in darker and like with a finer brush, just kind of go in there. And if you're using charcoal, what I could recommend is to just really just sit down and like relax. Because I know whenever I do my charcoal drawings, it's an experience. I'm just getting up and stretching. Because this is really the time when you just go in and like study the form and like understand where those shadows actually go, and it's kind of a drag, a little bit of a drag, but it's the necessary drag, you know, when you sit down and just understand where everything is supposed to go. Okay. Oh, already 9 o'clock. Oh my goodness, guys, we made it. We made it to 9. Right on. Well, if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a like. If you know somebody who's an aspiring artist and they just need some sit down time to like actually get into the drawing, send them my way. And thank you guys so much for watching. I see that a lot of people are like playing this back. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really, really do. But yeah, this has been the study sessions, and I'm Baka, or Ben, whatever you want to call me. All right, bye.